How you guys doing?
What's this process been like for you so far?
It's been cool, man. I've been dreaming about doing stuff like this for a while, so just be able to be in the combine, it's been an awesome experience. Just a lot of hurry up and wait, but it's been a cool experience.
How quick of a turnaround has it been going from playing a championship in late January to now preparing for this?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to take it one step at a time, but it's definitely been quick. I mean, it's been like three and a half weeks, I think. So, just taking one step at a time and just trying to get every moment of training out I can, and then just being ready for pro days and stuff.
How has that impacted what you're going to be doing this week?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be waiting until pro day to do it, to pretty much do everything, and then just by timing, it didn't make sense.
Do you feel like you're bringing momentum into this week because of how well you guys played as a CFP?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you could see all the Buckeyes around here now. I think I saw everybody yesterday. So, I mean, you could just see I think 15 Buckeyes and all the red wearing around here. So I love it.
How much do you feed off of that?
Oh, I love it. We're all brothers. We've been grinding for really 3 to 4 years for everybody together. So, it feels good to have all that hard work come through and be able to represent it on the combine.
Can you guys talk at all about the potential of breaking the record for players taken in the draft?
We did not talk about it. I think I talked with Coach Mick about it, but it would be pretty cool to do that happen. I think we have a good chance to do it, but I just hope the other guys that we can all get picked in good spots and have a good career.
Going through this week, what are some things you want to show NFL teams about you as a person?
I think I want them to know that I'm a leader, and I want to be able to improve any room I go into, and whatever linebacker room I end up joining, I want them to understand that I'm a hard worker. I always come to work and give my best foot forward and give 100% effort.
With some time now since the national championship, how do you frame that Michigan loss and what you guys were able to do after that?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a great point in our life, but I think we came together a lot after that, and we really grew stronger as brothers and as a brotherhood. And I think, the next team, the next Ohio State team, they're going to lean on moments like that to be really great. And I think it's awesome that we could be a stepping stone for that kind of unique.
And a lot of time of that rivalry is talked about. It's a 365-day
Yeah.
type of rivalry. I guess, what does that look like to you, and how much do
Yeah, you put every single day of your year into one game, and you don't get that done. I mean, it's like you don't even know what to do with yourself. It's like dejecting. You just feel like nothing. And I know those guys right now. They're working hard. They're doing the same exact thing that we've been doing. So it's just finding that edge. They need to find that edge to get a win. And we weren't able to do it, but there's always a chance for next year.
Can you tell us about Hero Canoe and where he is in his development? He just transferred to
Texas. Yeah, no, he's a great player. I mean, he even came in the championship game and the semifinal game, made some plays. So he's going to work hard. He's going to do his job correctly. And I mean, you have a really good high effort player there.
Is he more of a run stopper type or more pressure? Like how do you see him?
He could do both, but he's stout in the run game, I think. So I mean, you probably can't watch practice reps, but I mean, he does his job. He does everything right, and I think he'll be a great player for you guys. Texas. I mean, I don't want to give away, or I don't know anything about who, but I mean, if I were to choose, I would probably say Sonny Styles. I think he's putting the work in. He's done everything he needed to do, and he's going to be a leader for that team next year. And I hope they look to him for guidance, and because he's done it before. He's been a high level player. So.
Cody, what do you think outside of him with some guys at linebacker should be on?
Definitely. I think Arvell Reese is going to have a great year. I mean, he's putting in the work. I mean, he's a physical specimen. You guys will see that next year. I mean, he can close space like nobody I've ever seen before. So I think him and Sonny back there, and then also Peyton Pierce. I think he's a sleeper. Some people haven't really talked a lot about him, but I mean, he's a great technical linebacker. He's supernatural in the box, and I think he'll have a great season too. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about it a lot. I think he made a decision that was best for him and his future, I think, and he can really raise his stock in the next year. I mean, I would love to have him here because I mean he's my dog. I mean, we talk so much. We've gotten a lot closer throughout this past season. So, but he made the right decision for him, and I fully support him in that.
Not just change positions, but grow as a leader and now become one of the presumed leaders on this team.
Yeah. I mean, he's helped me become a better leader. I mean, through this past year, he's helped me become a better linebacker. And I mean, he's going to have a great season just because of how curious and how prepared he is as a linebacker. I mean, it's it's never easy changing positions, like especially safety to linebacker. Like you have to worry about a lot more things in the run game and then helping out in the pass game. So for him to make that change and then excel at that position, just like he did at the end of the year, I think is impressive and it speaks a lot about his character.
Cody, what do you think it was maybe looking for you that allowed you to make such a big leap in your final season last year?
You know, I sometimes I wonder that stuff too, but I just think I was able to play with more confidence. And when you're able to get more snaps and more like continuity in your season, I think you get a feel for the game a little bit better. And being able to have a lot more reps, I think I was able to get a better feel and make more plays, be more aggressive, and just really play to my strengths.
What are the biggest things James Laurinaitis did for you the last 2 years to make you a better player?
Yeah, he's helped me so much with whether it's mindset or technique and stuff. So I think one of the biggest things is he encouraged us to go and make plays. Like sometimes technique isn't or like assignment isn't exactly perfect, but if you're playing aggressive, you're going downhill and you make a play. I mean, he celebrates that kind of stuff, and I think he's just done so much. He's been there before, so he gives that experience and that advice that really helps linebackers play ball, and I think that was the best thing for him.
What was your favorite moment?
Yeah. I mean, we watch a lot of tape during the season too, but some guys I like to watch. I like Matt Milano. I like watching him. Obviously, Fred Warner. He's probably one of the best in the NFL. And then I like watching Demario Davis. I think he does really well in the pass game and the run game. So there's a lot of guys in the league you can really look to get a lot of edges, and I like watching those guys. The pro teams in state. Oh yeah. I mean, you got JOK. He's a beast, and Wilson, and I mean. We watch a lot of ball. I mean, you don't really know where you're going to go, so you can't really focus on one team specifically. So.
What's your favorite memory from this season?
Oh, sorry.
What's your favorite memory from this past season?
Well, I mean, raising the big trophy is probably the number one, but even the Cotton Bowl, there were so many good moments. Cotton Bowl, Rose Bowl, like being able to just be a part of that team and really and do my job and be able to hoist the trophy up. That's the best ultimate goal and everything. So.
JT was talking about the Skipper's Corner Beach Day. Remember, how many times has it come up?
Oh yeah.
Discussions on your phone with video.
Favorite moment? Yes, that would probably be my favorite. I mean, all-time moments ever. I mean, I hope that goes down in history for one of the best moments ever. Because I mean, Jack deserves it. He's a Columbus kid. I mean, I don't think it happened to a better person. And he went and made that play by himself, or not by himself, but he went to go make that play, and we could all celebrate with him. And it was just an awesome moment.
Cody, you talked about the 15 guys here. I mean, 8 of them are from the defensive side of the ball. What do you envision Tyson defense next year as the guys step in?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge, and I mean you have to find new guys, and well, really they got them, and it's just developing and making sure you take this offseason as serious as possible, and as the urgency is to go win another one, And I talked to a couple of those guys, and I know that they're ready to go, and it's definitely tough when you have a lot of the experience that leaves, and I hope we did a good job. I think. Like kind of coaching these younger guys up and making sure they're ready to go and do their job. And we already have a bunch of leadership still there, like Caleb and Sonny. I mean, I think they'll be able to lead those guys and make sure that the focus and the intentions are all in the right areas.
With Darnell, how much did he surprise you? Did he surprise you this year?
Yeah.
How was he able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, he was a huge surprise. I mean, not huge surprise. I knew he was a good player, but from the leap he made in that preseason to during the season, I think it surprised a lot of people. And I mean, I just know he has a lot more to go. And I mean, he's going to be a huge role in that team. And I think you guys will all be surprised at how good he plays.
How important is it to the middle linebacker to leave the room, leave the defense with another middle linebacker to follow?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, especially because last year Tommy left with me, and I took that honor super seriously, and I know Arvell does too. And I mean, I know that linebacker room is going to be one of the more experienced groups on the team now, so they have to be able to step up and really lead the defense and the team, and I have ultimate trust in those guys.
Cody, for those who say it's inevitable losing as many players as you know at defense, there's going to be some kind of rebuilding,
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, I think our guys will be fine. They've all been preparing, and I think we train as hard as anyone, harder than anyone in the country, really. So those guys will step into those new roles, and it really will reload and won't rebuild.
It's been like seeing Zach and JT get as close as they have been, and then seeing them here even find out that they were roommates.
Oh yeah. I didn't. I don't have a roommate because I think linebackers are a smaller group. But when they said they had a roommate, I knew it was they had each other. And I mean, those guys are brothers through and through, and they love each other. So I mean, it's just fitting for them. I think so.
Cody, have you met with the Dallas Cowboys yet?
I have not met formally with the Dallas Cowboys. No. No, I don't think I've met informally either. So. Steeler, I did. I talked to Coughlin and everybody. So I mean, they're great guys, great staff and everyone. So I'm excited to talk further with them. Bucks. I don't think I have. No. Yes. I think informal. Yeah. I'm only at 3 formals, so. Best tight end to cover. I mean, we didn't play against him, but Loveland was probably the most talented and best tight end we had to game plan against, I think.
Max players.
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast.
About playing with him?
I mean, he created a lot of issues for us, and I mean, he even came for the end of the playoff run. So, I mean, he had a messed up hand and was still rounding people up. So I think he's going to be a good player, a good piece for that next year.
Cody, what makes Tyreek so good?
He's a freak athlete. I mean, if you watch him in each rep, I mean, he can move with the best of edge players, and he's still a 300-pound D tackle. So I think anyone who gets him, they're going to have a beast in the middle right there. I played behind him for 2 years now, and I trust him to hold every gap no matter what. He can play 3 gaps if he really needed to. So.
Last question for Cody. One more.
Yeah, I take it with the utmost honor, and I'm just so thankful because, I mean, my goal was to go into this last year with, you know, something to be remembered by, and, you know, I think we found a couple things to be remembered by, but just be able to be a part of a team that can hoist a big trophy up. I mean, like, there's nothing better in the world than that.
Thanks, Cody.
Thank you.